Ditto. No. I just have a couple pages as well. I'm Chuck Heurich. I'm a program manager for the National Institute of Justice. And right now that translates to I was the last remaining federal employee here, so I am doing the closing remarks. I'd like to thank you all for staying. I have to admit I am, and don't throw anything, I'm a former DNA guy, and I've taken the bashing very well. But I have never seen a closing remarks at any of our meetings that were this well attended. And I think it goes to the commitment and the excitement that you have for your field and for this symposium, so thank you for staying. We've definitely had a very successful event, and I guarantee you that NIJ will work to ensure that it's not another 11 years till we have another one of these. That's a promise. I look back to Tuesday, and I just want you to take this home in your head, a comment that Troy Hamlin made on Tuesday where he was talking about NIJ funding. And do keep in your mind that at the end of 2008, the DNA initiative does end. So with the new administration and that ending, it will be interesting times at NIJ to see who are our friends on Capitol Hill and what the money is going to be dedicated to and how much money that's going to be. I urge you to go back to your states and find advocates for trace evidence on Capitol Hill, because that's how the President's DNA Initiative got started. So go home to your hometowns and your home agencies and find advocates for yourselves and work on them for the new presidential administration. Now on to some lighter things. Please fill out your evaluations and don't forget to put them in the box, because it's your comments that are going to make the next symposium even better and more interesting and more educational for you, the attendees. As Lois Tully mentioned earlier in the week, we're planning a 2008 solicitation on trace evidence, and that will be the focus. So keep in tune with NIJ's website, which is www.ojp.gov/NIJ. For any questions about NIJ's Trace Evidence Program, you can contact Dr. Peter Cohen, Melissa Taylor, or Andrew Loudon, and all of their contact information is on that website, and I believe it probably as well as in the binder that we got with this symposium. All of the participants are going to receive an email from Jocelyn when the website is ready, which will include video clips of the presentations, all the PowerPoints, and the papers for those who gave permission. There's been a little bit of concern by people here that they were going to be unable to publish their papers that had been presented. That's not the case. We just want to clear that up. It may be best, though, if you submit it for publication, to submit it with a letter stating that the Department of Justice is going to have the right to put that paper up on the website in conjunction with this symposium. And with that, I'm going to go through my thank yous very quickly because some of them are duplicative. I would like to thank my home agency, the National Institute of Justice, as well as the FBI and their executive staff for being absolutely fantastic partners on this symposium, as well as Kevin Lothridge, the executive director, and his staff at NFSTC, all of the steering committee members that were mentioned earlier, the speakers, moderators, poster presenters, the vendors, especially Leica for donating the microscopes for the microscopy workshop, the fantastic international contingent that we had here, the hotel staff for the reception that we had by the pool on Tuesday night, all of you for taking the time from your busy schedules and doing your casework to attend this to advance the trace evidence discipline. And of course, last but not least, Jocelyn Williams, Margaret Black, and Robin Wilson-Jones for all of their hard work to ensure the success of this event. With that, I thank you one last time. Have safe travels, and if you're going to stay overnight, get out of here and enjoy the pool. Thanks.